he's behind
Mademoiselle.
Presenting his second speech in Pathways, Comedy Trapped, please put your hooves together, stallions and mares, for Daniel Day Wallace.
Excuse me, this is supposed to be a comedy speech, and why do you have such a long face?
Shame to yourself.
Thank you. Thank you, Winnie. How many, did anybody lose an Android phone? Did anyone lose an Android phone? No. I know it's not mine because I only like Apple. And celery. Now, how many people like your name? Raise your hand. I don't like my name, Daniel Day Wallace. Too pretentious. I stole it from Daniel Day-Lewis. What I love are the descriptive names like Porky Pig, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck. So I have a new name. From now on, call me Horace Wallace.
Wallace fine. Wallace Wallace. Now, as many of you may know, I've been doing stand-up comedy, and I go to the open mic nights, and I'm one of the oldest ones there. Okay, I am the oldest one. And the young ones gather around me at my feet. They say, Horace, you look like you've seen it all. What did you do before they put you out to pasture? So I tell them, I say, I started in business when I was 19 years old. I was making $75 a week. I spent the next 20 years learning the whole business. I was a title searcher, examiner, closer, manager, district manager, state manager, owned my own company, sold it, and then I got a big job for Fidelity National Title. After 20 years, I was making $1 million a year. Then I hit a wall. And they say, Horace, what are you doing now? I'm driving Uber. I love driving Uber. I love driving Uber. I love driving Uber. I heard it said somewhere that if you say something 10,000 times, you start to believe it. And I only drove over one night. I didn't have the horsepower. So back in the olden days, when I started my company, Gulf Atlantic Title, we had branch offices. That was in exchange for technology. I had an office near everyone. And that was very expensive. We had rents, leasehold improvements, utilities. And we had 23 offices. That was about $100,000 a month I was spending on that. These days, I found much more efficient. I found access to a wider network of branch offices. If I get there early, I get my own booth, I get free Wi-Fi, and all the coffee I can drink for $8.99 a month. You may have heard of it. It's called Panera Bread. And I used to spend lavishly on food. Nothing was too good for my customers. I'd take them to Ruth's Chris, Christini's. In the day it was the Maison Jourdain, Enzo's. These days, I go to the all-you-can-eat China buffet, and I've got waterproof lined pockets in my cargo pants, and I take enough food home to eat for a week. And I'm always very lucky too. I was going into China Wa the other day, and there's a sign on the door that said masks required. I didn't have one, but what do you know it? I looked down on the ground right in front of the door. I go in and get my food for a week. And now that I'm aware of it, I see them everywhere I go. And I'm collecting them. And I've got a business plan too. I need to see investors, by the way. I'm selling these masks I find on eBay. And with that successful business plan in mind, I want to give back. So I've become an unofficial ambassador at Panera, and when people are finished with their trays, I take them up for them. And I'm finding on average, it takes about 3 trays for me to make a meal. I love bagel pieces and ketchup. I love bagel pieces and ketchup. I love bagel pieces and ketchup. You know, I am the dad joke king, so what makes a joke a dad joke? It's when it becomes apparent. And where do they store all the dad jokes? In a database. And what is the most sarcastic of all the bear breeds? The pen, duh. And I've got an audition for a commercial, and I want to try it out. Please tell me what you think. Oh. Help me, I've fallen and I can't giddy up. I'm selling autographed masks at the end of the meeting. $5 for the mask, $1 extra if they're dry.